Hello students, today we are going to design a logo concept for Innova, a attar and perfume brand, and we have done a mind map to this. We have to keep a Islamic vibe, like I have added some shapes that feels like Islamic, and perfumes and attar we have also added some shapes like that, and we have to do some typography with the Innova. So let's move into the design process, and these are other participants of the Innova contest. So we are going to use this font antique book cover. So just keep a copy of it by pressing Alt and left click, then just create outlines and unite it, as we are going to do some typography. So we have to work accordingly. So I'm just making the mind map, keeping the mind map here so that it feels easy to us. It feels easy to us to work with that. So first of all, let's work with the icon process. So I think icon should be like this or this perfume, and I think this shape is quite good for our shape. So let's start working. First of all, don't worry about the design unique or something that's creative. Just first of all, just have an idea, and we will move with some different ideas and creativities, and then we will have the design. So just reflect it. So we have taken the shape from here of the attar bottle, and now we have to keep an Islamic vibe. So as you can see, there is a love shape above the attar bottle, but I want that to look like this one or this one. But for now, I think this feels like more Islamic. So I'm just going to take the shape of it. Like this, and after that just reflect it by doing copy, join, and change the stroke size, do whatever adjustment needed like this with the direct selection tool. And once we have done that, now we have to work on it. Like we can also try to do something with that part. Okay, so now just object expand, and now let's keep a copy of it like this, and just this way we can complete the design. As you can see, I'm just taking the initial concept but not making the copy of the version. So unite it again, we will have to update a lot more things while designing, but for now let's just create an initial rough from this design. Copy it and unite it, and now let's see if simplify works for it. Yes, simplify give it a cool look. So for now we have this attar bottle here. So now we have done everything with the mind map, and I will just keep it aside right now. and let's try to do something with this attar bottle so that it feels like we can delete this extra part from here, as this creates more details in the design which no need of it. So this is how we are going to refresh the design, and then now just move into that. We will also try different alternatives for this design, like we can do something like this. If I show you, just see the process what I'm trying to say you. So if I show you what I mean, alhamdulillah, just see the process. This also feels like Islamic, so we can also do that. So as you can see, we have completely changed the design. So I will just keep a copy of that and I will work with this. And now just trying to do something with the perfume or attar bottle to make it look like more cooler and more easy to go, so that it feels recognizable in small shapes, even in small shapes. So I have to design accordingly. So this is how it looks like now. Now let's think what can we do with this design to others. Like we can do something like eyeliner on it, like a attar bottle. Let's try, just keep a copy of it by pressing alt and left click, and then we can do something like this. And stroke, keep it inner. So as you can see, we have completely changed this style, and now we can give it a name like this. Sorry, I have done some mistakes, as we are aimed to design it as if it's easily visible in small sizes. So I will just make something like eyeliner. I'm trying to make something like eyeliner here. Let's keep the stroke color white so you can see how weird it looks like. And this is how it looks. And now we can do something like this. I'm just trying different alternatives to see how it looks like, and if it makes it very complicated, we will just avoid that part. By the way, we have that, and now you can see we can also make it look like this, so it feels like more recognizable than the other part. So it looks like this. We can make the this as you can see, we have tried different alternatives of the perfume or attar bottle. So I will just keep a copy of every bottle so that if we need we can adjust anytime. So as you can see, this part are very if we can do something with the eye, maybe we can now do something with the eye later. So just use the shape builder tool, just trying to see if which one will work well with our design. As you can see, there is no need of these extra parts now. So let's try to make it more look like closer. And just select it and use reflect tool to make a copy of that. As you can see, this looks like more attar bottle and also the letter I. But the below part doesn't feel like it's with the design. So let's keep a copy of it again and try different alternative to see how can we adjust that. So first of all, I am just designing a line and divide it and group it, and now let's work with that. First of all, we have to make the above part roundish. We can also play with below part. So let's keep a copy and again try different versions. Like we can do something like that, and anchor point tool and just do like this. And trying to do something, and I feel like among these three, I feel like this has the most unique look, which completes all the parts. So if you think we are doing copy, you can see the difference among all of them. It gives an Islamic vibe, it has the eye letter, it has a perfume or attar bottle. So we have everything, and the most amazing thing, you can see that in a smaller size easily. So this is how a logo should be made. By the way, we have to work on it more in later, but for now I'm just using it, and we will have the Innova similar to that. If I on the ruler by pressing Ctrl R, we can manage the above and below parts easily. So let's resize it. So this is how it looks like right now. Now let's make all the text a single color. Like as you can see, the this color is most used for perfume brands. Okay, let's do it a small upper color, and secondary color is, I think for the perfume, is something like purple. So this is how it looks like Innova, a perfume or attar brand. So you can see how we can creatively create a logo from start to finish. Thank you so much for watching this video till here. We will come back with a new video soon.